He said he was giving it full throttle, and then he hit me. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? So right now it's 7:59. Just dropped my sister off at school. Don't really have anything else to say. We left the house at 7. I went down to go feed Mama Kitty. And after that, I saw the clock. It was 7 when I was gonna go feed her. And then got here at 7:58. So now I'm gonna go to work and see you there. That's just stupid. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and it's already 81 degrees. 31. Now I'm leaving the yard to, I've been here for an hour. Now I'm gonna go to, where's my list? Granite, Ditch Witch, and Whitecap. So, see you later. There they are again. I don't know why my phone is glitchy. I'm not even bouncing. But yeah, that's a brave mom. I don't know why my phone is glitching like that. But I had to come back to the yard because my boss forgot to give me something. So now I'm leaving. So see you later. 10:26. Now I'm leaving Granite. I picked up some square shovels, some picks, and some DI bags. Now I'm gonna go to Ditch Witch and see.
Hello?
No, Dad.
What you doing?
Cool, Dad.
What are you watching? Firefighters?
No, first.
You want me to close the door?
Yeah?
Ditch Witch. I got Condet, Polybore or Polybone, power sticks, they're green batteries, and HDD batteries. And I also brought this pipe in. I forgot what he called it, but my boss told me to make sure. My boss told me to tell them to make sure that pipe works, and he says it does. The batteries were just backwards and wrong batteries. So now I'm gonna go to Whitecap and see there. Now I'm leaving Whitecap. I was here to get that concrete color, and now I'm gonna go back to yard. My boss is gonna send me to Home Depot, and maybe after lunch. So see you later. It's 12:30. My boss bought lunch today. He's like, "Did you bring anything for lunch?" I'm like, "I brought top ramen." He's like, "Chipotle?" And I'm like, "I'm kind of getting done with Chipotle. What about Firehouse?" And I'm like, "I'll go with that." Firehouse is a sandwich shop just like Subway, but it's better. I say better because there are more options and it tastes a lot better. Because my first job was Subway. So you ordered online. I'm gonna go there, pick up, and come back and see you later. It's as bad as yesterday, but yeah, it's good. I went to Firehouse Subs, and so I kind of got a good benefit because my dad ordered me a medium drink and I got a large. So he's like, "All right, your chips and your drinks are down there." So I didn't have my cup in my bag, so I was like, "Can I get a large?" I ordered a large drink. So she just handed it to me. She had no clue, but yeah, that's a plus. 1:30. It's 1:31. Now I'm leaving to Home Depot in Westco. I'm getting more plywood at Home Depot, and I got a will call gray glue at Westco. So I'll see you later. It's 2:10 right now. I just got the 3 sheets of plywood. So now I'm gonna go to Westco, pick up a will call over there, and see you later. It's 2:34. Now I'm leaving Westco. That took a while because I walked inside and no one's at the counter. So I'm looking for a bell.
That said ring for service.
The only thing to alarm the other people was when you open the door, a bell rings. Wait 5 minutes, and there I go. Open the door. 5 minutes later, I open the door again. And then 5 minutes later, I open the door 2 times. around 3 times.
Ching, 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 ching.
So I'm like, alright, so I went around, talked to someone, asked for help, went back around, someone helped me. I got a box of gray glue, so now I'm going to go back to yard and see that. That was just one of the funniest things today. So so Miz asked me to jump in the fuel truck. Well, I think I'm almost done fueling. I got like 2 trucks left. And so he tells me to jump in the yard truck and go to the new yard next door. So he meets me over to the new yard, and so I get here. I don't park like right behind him. I'm maybe 6-7 feet behind him, and he's parked up on a hill with a forklift. Oh, the hill's maybe like that, and the forklift. He was like, so he unlocks the gate and opens it, and then he said he was giving it the gas, all gas that it can, and he hits me, and then I'm like, hey, you hit me. Well, we get in the yard, and he's like, hey. Well, I'm like, hey, you hit me. He's like, well, it's your fault for being so close. And I'm like, I'm just not gonna fight. I mean, there's the bumper. There's a big dent in the bumper, the fender, and the hood, and I don't know if there's a scrape on the headlight. I'll take a picture. Hopefully I'll remember, but I'll try to take a picture. 6:06. Now I'm leaving work. Today it's very hot. After that last clip, yeah, I got hit. I got into a little accident. Wasn't his fault nor mine, but he told me to go to the smud yard, aka the new yard. So I go there, and he's parked up on a hill that's like 45 degrees. 45 is more dramatic, but it's more like 40 degrees. It's real steep. So what he does is he parks the forklift up on a hill, which that's what everybody does when they go there on the forklift. And then what else he does is he unlocks the gate and then I park right behind him. I'm more like 7 feet behind him. I'm at braking distance. So once he opens the gate, jumps back on and puts it in gear, and the forklift that he was on, the new one, doesn't respond to your foot as fast. He said he was giving it full throttle, and then he hit me. And then once we went inside the yard, I'm like, hey, you hit me. He's like, he's trying to blame me for from being too close to him. And I'm like, you know what, I'm just not gonna fight. So later throughout the night, he's like, I'm probably gonna get in trouble and get 3 days off, get suspended for 3 days. And I'm like, well, I didn't say anything, but I said a similar story to what happened to me before. I said that I was driving another truck, and someone put a bucket right after. Well, I had to go fill up a trailer with some type of oil, and then after I get in and start to go, I forget the bucket's there and I hit it, and nothing really happened to the truck when I hit it. Just the license plate dent a little bit. Bucket meaning like a Bobcat bucket. So he tried calling the boss. I don't know any words, but when I get home, he's probably, I don't know if he's gonna say anything to me, but he talked to Dale. Dale's in the human resources or something like that department. And he told him, and Dale walks out. He signs out, and he's like, I need to ask you some questions tomorrow about what happened. And I'm like, oh, you know about it? Because I didn't say anything to anybody. And he's like, yeah, I know about it. The forklift. So I told him the story, and he said that that's exactly what Ms. said. That it wasn't his nor mine. So, plus I'm gonna have to sign some papers tomorrow about that. So I'm gonna go home, and I'll see you there. 7:04, and actually I didn't go home yet because on my way home I saw my parents riding my dad's motorcycle. So I called my mom, and she didn't pick up because she was on the bike, and I was like, oh, yep, that was them. So about 5 minutes later, my dad calls me, and he's like, so where are you at? I'm like, I'm over here. Well, I told him my location. And he's like, oh, okay, you know that we have a meeting tonight, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I'll come. Where are you guys at? And he's like, Chipotle. So I go to Chipotle, they're waiting for me. I eat, and then they ask me, hey, can you get us 2 Smart Waters at Arco? That's right here, and in the same parking lot. I'm like, yeah, sure. So now I'm leaving, and that's when I started this clip, was when I was leaving the parking lot at Arco. So see you after the meeting. Okay, it's 8:35, done with the meeting. So it's kind of a casual meeting today, and there's actually a new member, or a new person that came over, and there's someone in the meeting. I just passed his house. So the new member actually was kind of excited to come into the club because she was it was her and her daughter that came, and for the stuff that the club, I meant us, that's why I did that hand gesture, for the stuff that the club does, can actually teach her, is what was on her bucket list. And it's like, one of them was to ride a horse with a flag. So my mom's like, yeah, that's easy, we can teach you. So all these bugs are hitting me. There's at least 20 of them surrounding my windows. But so the lady said that her son has this little small side business to where, well, she said that he's diagnosed with something that has and I think what she said, what calms him down is he has this little side business to where he trains these miniatures to drive, and long story short, he taught some ponies and miniatures are different. He taught some miniatures how to drive a wagon, and this little girl contacted him asking him if he can have a little horse birthday party. So that made her excited. And then that lady said that his son is 15 and would like to be more social to more kids his age in the horse association. So that would be me, because I would be I am the youngest male in this club. So and I'm okay with that. So So hopefully she stays in this club, because sounds like she's gonna stay with this club as long as like we would be or whatever. So now I'm gonna go home and I'll see you there. So again, I thought update you on, so I think I'm at a vlogger here. So thank you everybody for watching. If you did enjoy, please subscribe to my vlog. So thank you and have a good day. Goodbye.